Welcome to our real estate marketplace update for the beginning of December 2023. This month we're coming to you from the celery fields out here close to our office. When we moved out here 3 years ago, there was only the county library and nothing else, all open fields. I just wanted to give you an idea how prolific the construction's been in this area, from multifamily units being built behind me to the Sarasota County building being built just down the street. And across Fruitville, there's all kinds of restaurants and retail. And just a mile from here is the new site for the Sarasota Orchestra Music Center. Now, one of the biggest challenges we've spoke about many times over the past 2 or 3 years now has been the lack of inventory. And we've gone through all the reasons for this in recent updates, primarily related to the impact of higher interest rates. Now, there appears to be a bit of a relief in this area lately. The last few weeks, we've seen over 100 new listings each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the most popular launch days. Now, at the same time, we're seeing an equal amount of price reductions to list prices. Now, these price decreases are really the market signaling that, hey, that list price is way too high and we've got to make adjustments. And most realtors are making those adjustments very quickly, usually the first 2 or 3 weeks. Now, in other news, you'd have to be a bit of a hermit not to be inundated with news pieces on the state of our industry. The issue drawing the bulk of media attention in the last month has been the class action antitrust lawsuit that was just concluded between the National Realtors Association and a few other national brokerages, along with sellers in Missouri. Now, this has led to many other lawsuits across the country, including here in Florida. All of these are really related to the alleged inflating of commissions and how they've traditionally been paid by sellers versus buyers paying for their own representation. Now, the fallout from this suit is going to have ripple effects throughout the industry for years. In fact, the National Association of Realtors is predicting that up to 1 million of our current 1.5 million realtors will end up leaving the industry, primarily because they won't be able to handle either negotiating their own fees or dealing with this issue. Now, I'm going to produce a dedicated video on this subject in more detail early in the new year. However, here's a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, for most people, buying a home is the single biggest investment they'll ever make in their lifetime. 2, the process of buying a home can be both complex and full of detail. Number 3, having a professional whose primary job is to represent you in the transaction is not just important, but vital. Buying direct from the listing agent is sometimes okay, but as a general rule, you really want somebody in your corner looking after your needs. Now, that's all for the session. Stay tuned for our Inside the Numbers edition coming up next, and we hope you and your family get together and have a great holiday season. The New Year's just around the corner. Thanks for joining us.